Hello. Let's do some analysis, and we'll do the pairs at a go. So we'll do the CAD pairs, and then Euro, and then USD, and then Pound tomorrow morning. We just want it to move a little bit more. All right, so CADJPY. If we zoom out, we can see we have a weekly trend line. We haven't touched that trend line as of yet recently. However, we've been in a bullish price. We've had bullish price action. We have a low here, made a high, low, high, low, and then so forth. So we have a order block here, and because this order block on the 4 hour actually goes a bit higher to around here, we could like bounce up all the way to here and then start to drop. The best thing to do would be to wait for a confirmation if you want to take a swing for it to break this trend line and then come back and then go lower. As an intraday, if you want to take it, you would take it on the 1 hour. You would go into it. You would see the trend line it made. You would see on the 4 hour that we have a 4 hour block, which starts from here, but I'm gonna use the whole wick. And if it comes halfway through, yeah, so if you want to take an intraday setup, I would wait for it to hit there, take buy sells with a stop loss above here, which is less than 7 pips. That's a good intraday setup. And then if that's right, and then before then you retest, then you can add positions here. If it's wrong, you get stopped out for a little bit, wait for this trend line to get touched, and then re-enter. It's all about probabilities. CADCHF on the weekly, we'll have an ascending trend line. As you can see, we've had bounces. But if you look at it from the top, you see a lot of consolidation, then drop, a lot of consolidation, drop, consolidation, drop, consolidation, drop. What is this consolidation telling us? That there's a lot of orders into the market. So there weren't a lot of people into the market. The market was trying to gather a lot of people to jump into the markets. By doing that, if there's more sellers, then price will drop. We did get more sellers and price did drop. So therefore, even from here, we can say that there's a lot of sellers into the market. And if there's a lot of sellers into the market, their trades need to get closed or need to get their trades need to be hit. So therefore, if price does go bullish, I expect it to go very, very bullish very quickly, taking out all of these highs. And then just say we have a trend line here like this, which is where we rejected off the last time. I think if we do go bullish from this area where we are at now, then we will go bullish and break this up. And this makes sense because this is a wedge. If we go slightly into the lower time frame, we see that we had an area that price has retested and then continued to drop lower. So buys are dangerous around this area. But because we've had a double support and an OB was created, we can take and buy. I will only be taking that buy if we stabilize. If we get wicks, bullish wicks, we'll see buys. If not, I'll wait for everything to be clear. It's better. So wait for it to be clear. A nice trade, so a confirmed trade will be if it breaks this level, retests, and then it comes up. Yeah. USD CAD weekly also have a trend line up and a trend line down. This hasn't been a hit. I thought when price was coming back here, we would go a bit higher to hit this trend line before we go lower, but we didn't, and we came into this low out and this low. I think price is going to stabilize and start to move a bit. So if price has stabilized, I think it will start to move up. Get into these areas. At least here. Just fix that. Yeah. To this level, and then rejection down. I think we will consolidate around here before we drop, but this will be a nice trade if we do get hit on the lower time frame. Wouldn't look for anything other than buys, but it's hard to buy something that's been dropping rapidly because you wouldn't know where to place your stops, etc. But yeah, if we do start to go bullish, then it would be a simple thing. So it would be something like you just wait for each break and retest. So wait for the break, retest, and then it would be a trade. Then you do it for the retest. Can't get a trade. Etc. Bow. And oil. Oil, we did get stopped out, but price did go up. Not that much. Price action is not very nice. Because we rejected without breaking these highs here, so we did take out the highs and then come back down. We're probably going to go lower, take these lows out, and then I expect a bounce again off here. We just want to see these lows. These lows will be taken, or should be taken. Let's use these wicks. Yeah. Let's see how price behaves, closes today on the daily, and then we'll analyze it again tomorrow. But if we break clear, like if we push down, then we'd be waiting for a retest of this trend line to go lower, because we hit the OB that we're waiting for the longest time, and we hit take profits on our buys. So yeah, we can get a move both ways. We just have to be patient and see where price wants to go. I'll pour it out. Yep, that's CAD. Euro next, and then dollar, and we'll do pound as I said tomorrow morning.